Hey guys, it's Chrissy
Hello.
and Sam. I'm coming back to you with an update on my transition. I'm also going to be talking about like my plans for the summer, and at the end of the video, I'm going to do a review on Raising Cane's because they're absolutely amazing, and I'll explain why later. All right, so to start out with, there's been a few negative things that have been going on since I started my transition. Back in August of 2015, my support system was like way up there. Like whenever my family first found out, they were all supportive. And here recently, I have decided to go with Chrissy instead of Melody because it's an easier transition for my family and for my friends who were used to calling me Chris. So that way they can still call me Chris or Chrissy. They can add the E at the end. Um, I have I have noticed that I do have a bit of a shorter fuse. Um, my tolerance is a little bit lower. So before it wasn't so bad, but now, like with my animals, um, just the slightest little thing causes me to like blow up, which is weird because I've heard that estrogen is supposed to lower that, but I don't know. I guess I'm just constantly on my time of the month. um, so again, with the support system, um, I don't know what it is, but I've had quite a few people remove me off Facebook because, from what I understand, it's due to my transitioning, me posting stuff about my transition. And I've heard, from these people that they support me in whatever I do. They love me no matter what. So I don't understand why they would remove me. We barely talk anymore, and it's kind of sad. Um, but I also have those people on there that are supporting me 100%. They are, anybody who says anything bad about me, they stand up for me. They let them know, hey, that's not right. Don't do that. So I'm grateful for those people. On the plus side, though, I have noticed with my Cupid's bow here, like you can see, it's more prominent. It's like sticking out, which is, in my opinion, I didn't know that was going to change, so it's kind of weird. But I mean, I guess women do have more prominent Cupid bows than men do. I don't know what her deal is. I don't know why she's laughing.
Because you're funny, and I love you.
I love you too. Um, with my hair growth, like my hair on the top of my head is growing a lot faster. Like as you can tell, for some reason, it's doing some kind of weird wave. I don't know what that is, but my facial hair growth, I didn't shave for like 2 or 3 days, and you could like the color of it is just so much lighter. You can barely see it whenever it's growing in. It takes like 2 or 3 days for it to completely like to even be a 5 o'clock shadow anymore, which is really really exciting. So I do have softer features if you can't tell from the first video to now. And I mean you can go on my Facebook and you can look there too. The name on Facebook is Melody Rose. It's Meladee Rose. It'll be changing soon to Chrissy D. So as soon as my 60 days are up. I mean, without my glasses, you can obviously tell. Like looking at my eyes, they are more like feminine. My cheekbones. I've noticed here is, I mean, I got a fat chin, so can't do anything about that. But like right here is like, I don't know, it's weird. It's like starting to sink in a little bit. I noticed it the other day whenever I was doing my makeup. Another one is my friends. Anytime that I see a friend that hasn't seen me in a while, the first thing that they notice are the boobs. They're constantly they always say something about the boobs. They point that out. That's the first thing that they say. They also notice, like, they tell me that overall I am looking more feminine, unless the facial hair decides it wants to pop out. then I have to deal with that. Yeah, she's been waiting for it. Poor woman has triple D's, and she's just been ready for these to be here because, well,
I like me some boobs.
there you go. After we have a kid, she is still trying to decide on if she wants to transition. It's something that she's thought about since she was young, but she's not sure if it's something that she wants to go through with because she sees what I have to deal with on a daily basis, and she doesn't want to have to deal with the ridicule. And her parents and family are going to be so much worse than mine, and I mean,
You love me for me, so it doesn't matter really.
exactly. So I do have plans for the summer. I'm hoping that I'll be able to get a swimsuit that I'll be able to, you know, show off the new boobs.
You just need to wear a swimsuit or a bra.
I mean, yeah, wear a bra underneath a t-shirt or a tank top, something until, you know, I can actually fill out the top. But this is really going to be a little TMI, but unlike most transgendered women, I don't tuck. It's uncomfortable. I can't do it. I've tried, and it is just the most uncomfortable thing in the world. So my plans are the first thing that whenever I can get some money, whenever I can afford to do it, I'm doing my bottom surgery. I can't tuck, I refuse to, so I just wear loose clothes, or I wear 2 or 3 pairs of underwear to try and hide anything that would try to pop out. I don't like using that phrase, but
that'd be nice in the pool. Mommy,
why does that girl have a penis? I mean, me and Sam have been together. We've been together for going on 2 years. October 9th will be 2 years. Yeah, she proposed the day before Christmas, and I re-proposed a year later with that ring. And then we just got me this one off of Wish. Yeah, it's a cheap little ring, but it's still beautiful.
my ring's cheap.
Sorry about all the noise. We're outside. It's beautiful out. There's no point in confining myself or ourselves to the inside.
Gorgeous. I can't wait for the pool to open.
Back to swimming. We've been together for going on 2 years, and we've only been swimming one time together. One time. And that was August 7th of last year for my dad's birthday party. That is the only time we've gone swimming since we've been together, and it is sad because we both love to swim.
I'm a mermaid.
There you go. She's half mermaid. Okay. Subconsciously. I know I mentioned before that we're getting married. We have set the date to October 7th. I don't know if I put that in any of the videos before. We are going to be getting married at one of the state parks here. And we're hoping, you know, for a beautiful turnout. There we go, turnout.
Can't talk today.
Nope. And I'm not redoing the video. I've made it this far.
How much more can we mess it up?
Right. If you guys have any tips or tricks for me feedback for my transition, like my mom gave me pointers earlier on my eyebrows, told me that I looked like I was drawing them on too high, and I looked surprised. So I kind of toned it down just a little bit.
Surprise emoji all the time.
Yeah, surprise emoji all the time. Just leave a comment below. Just let me know, what I can do. Yeah, any questions or any help on what I can do to make my videos better. Well, that's it on that stuff today, but I'm going to go on to my Raising Cane's. I absolutely 100% love it, and I recommend it to anybody. Poor Sam.
This fish didn't bring me any back.
She was at work. She works from home, and I went with one of my friends, and she paid for me, thankfully. Thank you, Brittany Timmons. She's an amazing person. But we waited for 20 minutes in line because they were that packed that the line just wrapped around the whole building. Then we had to wait another 20 minutes to get our food, but let me tell you, the wait was the best. It was worth it.
2 hours.
And I was gone for 2 hours. But the wait was worth it. The chicken there is probably the best I've ever had. And I think I'm a pretty good cook, and it was better than mine. The French fries were good. The coleslaw, it was okay. I mean, I've had better. Their sweet tea is absolutely amazing.
I like it.
Sam likes it, and she doesn't like sweet tea. I am a Southern girl, and I absolutely love sweet tea. I like to put at least a cup and a half, 2 cups in my tea.
That's no exaggeration either. Sad. Diabetes, here we come.
But if you guys have time, go to the one in Arnold. It just opened up. I think it was like 2 or 3 weeks ago. It just opened, and they are amazing. The service is great. One of the customer service girls, she just stopped at the table with me and Brittany, and just started talking, and asked how we were doing, asked how the food tasted, even took our trash away for us. So
You don't see that very much.
yeah, you don't see it very much. Not a lot of fast food places push that anymore because, I mean, it's fast food. You go in, you get your food, you sit down, eat, and leave. So, but again, if you guys have any questions, comments, or concerns, or anything for me, go ahead and post it below. Don't forget to like and share. And subscribe. Alright, guys. Thanks. Bye.